Hello, everyone. Welcome to Joe Consumes Cinema. I'm your host. Tyler was holding himself back there. And today we have Wednesday, Season 2, Episode 5. So the first half of Season 2 was damn good, I would say. I'm really enjoying the show thus far. I still don't get why Season 2 was split into two parts. It seems kind of unnecessary, but the end result is that the first half of Season 2 feels like its own, mini season, even with Episode 4 being kind of like a mid-series finale as I described it when I watched it. Season 2 is really good thus far. I'm really enjoying it. I'm just kind of curious why they decided to do that and, what was the actual reason behind it, because it just seems totally unnecessary, honestly. If anyone knows why they actually did that, like, was it a scheduling thing, or did they have to do some rewrites or something? I'm still really curious why they decided to do things this way this season. And again, it really hasn't taken anything away from season 2. I'm enjoying it. It's just kind of like an odd structure, I would say. But yeah, going into the second half of season 2, I'm still convinced that Miss Capri is Tyler's mom. That's going to be revealed at some point. Tyler's on the loose right now. I still think he was holding himself back. I think he could have absolutely destroyed Wednesday if he wanted to. Instead, he just, knocked her out the window. Right now, she appears to have a concussion, maybe like an episode where she's in a coma, but I know she's going to pop out of it. Arguably, the most important thing that happened in, part one of season two is the introduction of Slurp and what he's meant to the overall story. Initially, I thought this character was introduced as a way to get Pugsley to finally have a friend, but it seems like there's a whole lot more to it than just that, I would say. As he's devouring more and more people, eating more brains, he's getting more intelligent and more capable. And when he was face to face with Angstrom, he said, "Hello, old friend," right before, eating his brain. So it's possible he might be the sleeper big bad of this season, and they just kind of brought him in under the radar, made him an unsuspecting character at first. Don't get me wrong, I really like the introduction of a zombie to the show. I think it's a really cool element to have to this show. It's very fitting for it. But yeah, it seems they're doing a whole lot more with the character than I initially thought that they would. And I'm not complaining. I like Slurp. I think he's a very good addition to the show. But yeah, I could speculate on the second half for hours. Best way to find out is just to find out. So yeah, this is what we're going to do right now. But before we begin, as always, remember to blank, blank, and blank. We're still very much a small channel, so every like, comment, share, subscribe that we can get really helps out. I really appreciate it. Patreon link down below. With that, let's get right to it.
How's our little cadaver?
The doctor suggested I read to her. I chose Macbeth. Nothing like death, despair, and dismemberment to try and snap her out of her coma.
Rise and shine, sleepyhead.
She's still in her coma? Yeah, she is.
I am your new spirit guide. Surprise.
That's impossible. A spirit guide must be a relative.
Turns out we're 13th cousins.
Hmm.
You lost your psychic ability.
Only after I mastered it.
You lied to your one and only friend,
I was protecting her.
freeing Tyler Galpin, a homicidal Hyde, from a high-security psychiatric institution. Your hubris has yet again made you the architect of your own demise.
I didn't think death could make you any more condescending.
And your arrogance has only made you more insufferable. Your ability is inextricably tied to who you are. You abused it.
You sound like my mother.
Wake up.
Okay, we did see from the trailer that Gwendolyn Christie, comes back to be the new spirit guide. I do like having her back in the show. She's an excellent actor.
Good afternoon. I'm Judy Stonehurst, interim director of Willow Hill.
Why is she not dead?
With the heroic help of the sheriff's department, we have apprehended 43 of those fugitives. Willow Hill is closed for the foreseeable future.
Wednesday Adams just woke up. I'm curious to hear about her part in all of this.
As I told you, Sheriff, it was a simple case of wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah, she's got to be freaking out right now. Wednesday's a witness against her. Yeah.
I've eliminated all the escapees from the lowest lab except one. Patient 1938.
Okay, that's Antophilia, 100%. Wednesday still hasn't said anything about her because she hasn't connected the dots.
So soon.
Why the hell would she come here?
My secrets are dead and buried in places no one will ever find them. I'm here to make sure that you don't scorch the earth any further.
Scorched earth is just a warm-up. I aim for total incineration.
Unless you'd like me to tell Sheriff Santiago how you illegally broke into Willow Hill.
Who's patient 1938? Why didn't she get a fake obituary?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Seems like all your secrets aren't dead and buried.
Never delivered dead flowers before.
Oh, shit.
We are here spreading Day of the Dead joy. Direct from Pilgrim World, meet our Nectar Variety.
Looks like he's wounded.
I didn't think you were going to be back for a couple more days.
What are you doing here?
I've come to observe you in your natural habitat.
I live here, remember?
I need you to pack up and go home. Leave? He has plans to kill both of us. I'm going to fix it. You're the reason he escaped.
She's got a point.
I'm not scared of Tyler. I already took him down once. There's not a full moon for another week.
Tell her the truth about the premonition.
Stay out of this. Who are you talking to? No one. Enid, I'm trying to save you. I don't need you to save me. If you're not going to give me my psychic ability back, you're dismissed.
I'm not a genie. I don't grant wishes. Who on earth is that?
Principal Dork.
Dork? Never heard of him. He's a carnival barker masquerading as an educator.
I like how she doesn't like her replacement.
Cancel tonight's festivities. Tyler's still out there.
In the remote off chance Tyler Galpin breaches our wall, we have a school full of outcasts ready to take him on, especially Professor Capri.
What does she know about taking on a Hyde?
Well, she has a history with them. You aren't alone in this anymore, Wednesday.
I'm worried about Slur. I know he's done some bad things, but it's not his fault. He's hungry.
What about this? What about if I help you track your zombie? You're not real.
Thank God your mother can't see you right now. So disappointed.
You don't get to talk about her.
Oh shit. Clever trap.
It's good to see you on your feet. Not many people can say they survived a Hyde attack.
Well, you're one of them. Seems your ex-boyfriend was shot dead after attacking you. I need to learn everything I can about Hydes.
I never knew Alfie's true nature.
You fell in love with the monster.
His master was in love with him too. She ordered him to kill me. Luckily, it was the full moon, so I was able to fight him off.
She's a werewolf?
I heard a Hyde can't survive without a master.
Males can't. They go crazy without one. Psychosis, paranoia, rapid physical decline, ultimately premature death.
Has a Hyde ever taken on a new master?
I mean, not that I know of. Who would be reckless enough to try?
Does Wednesday have an idea?
Of course not. That would be insane.
Oh my gosh. Is she about to be Tyler's new master? What the fuck? This is a weird dynamic, but I like it. Does he know her?
I was gonna have the Lurch burn all of Thornhill's things.
Your preferred method of destroying vital information that I need?
I sense another presence here. It's the same feeling I used to have when Larissa Weems walked into the room.
Is it the clawing need to be liked, combined with the sickly scent of superiority?
Yes. I presume this is about Tyler Galpin.
I need to be prepared.
Don't court this monster.
You can't take on Tyler alone.
Is she gonna get her entire pack to fight it?
I need your help to reactivate the nightshades.
Sheriff believes Tyler Galpin may be en route.
Where's she hiding out? Oh god, Pilgrim World is still a thing here?
I am Senorita Arlene. Tonight, you are not visiting Pilgrim World. We are transporting you back to ye old Mexico.
Una pregunta, señorita, por favor, si me puede decir dónde puedo encontrar los churros.
Where are the churros?
Adios.
She unlocked Tyler. The question is, can I? What are you doing here, Agnes?
I snuck into the hospital every day. I just wanted to make sure that you knew how worried I was about you. I also may have rebraided your hair and tried on your clothes when the nurses weren't looking.
Dear God.
Do you know what the nightshades are up to?
Tyler Galpin wants to kill me.
How do you know that?
Because you told me so. I'm not backing down Wednesday. I think Tyler's making his move tonight at the Remembrance Procession. But I have a plan. To kill him? To control him.
Thornhill unlocked and controlled Tyler because she was methodical and detached. You have feelings for him. Even if you do succeed, he turned on Thornhill. He will turn on you too. Don't do this.
Haunted Hacienda. I do like a mariachi band.
Zombies on a killing spree.
It's in every car we've got. Everybody, clear out!
Well, now Nevermore is unguarded. There he is.
Ugly.
Oh shit.
Stop.
You can talk. And you look human. Well, almost.
The brains They brought me back.
Whoever's in there, come out with your hands over your head.
You've given me a second chance at life. I don't want to waste it. You're my only friend. Let me go. Please.
It's just me. No one else is in there.
Morticia.
Oh shit.
Francoise. I was on my way to Nevermore when I saw you in the garden. After all these years, I was locked away in Willow Hill. This girl, she's your daughter? Yes. She's an angel. She saved me. Let me call the sheriff and get you some help. No, don't. You were always so kind to me in school. I could really use your help finding my son. You mean Tyler? He escaped from Willow.
Oh my god. Okay, not Aunt Ophelia. Tyler's mom. Holy shit.
He's here. Stick to the plan.
Where's Wednesday? I know you're not alone.
You're right.
Swords are cute. They're no match for a Hyde.
What's wrong, Tyler?
Yeah, you're looking a little rough.
Is it because you killed your master?
You're joking.
You don't have much time.
Oh shit. Plan already got fucked up.
Enough. What if I lied about my feelings? I was attracted to you. But you do know there's only one way we can truly be together. Say hello to your new master.
Oh my god. It's his mom.
We had a deal.
I had it under control. Is that Tyler's mother?
Yes. Francoise gave me her word that she would control Tyler and they would leave Jericho forever.
And you believe the words of a Hyde?
I believe the word of a mother.
Pugsley zombie. It's Isaac.
Francoise is alive too.
Hello, Judy. Do you remember me?
Tyler and his mother are now reunited.
Why did she transform if it's not a full moon? Okay, took some time just to gather my thoughts. That was a really good episode. Great first episode back to start the second half of this season. Man, a ton has happened. Right off the bat, Aunt Ophelia turned out to be Tyler's mom instead. I kept thinking that it was Miss Capri that was ultimately going to be revealed to be Tyler's mom. They had a great red herring this episode where they mentioned very briefly, I think it was the new principal. When he was talking with Wednesday, he said, even if Tyler does show up, don't worry, we have Miss Capri. She's an expert at dealing with Hydes. And that immediately, gets the audience's attention, like, why does she have any specialty in dealing with Hydes? It turned out one of her boyfriends was a Hyde, and I think it was also hinted at that Miss Capri is a werewolf. Very briefly in the scene where Wednesday is confronting her about her knowledge about Hydes, she mentions how she got lucky because there was a full moon, I believe, and I'm guessing that meant, she transformed and was able to fight him off. But yeah, her actual power hasn't been revealed. I think it's just been hinted at that she's also a werewolf too. And it was interesting at the very end there where Enid transformed despite the fact that it wasn't a full moon. So yeah, something is going on. Wednesday comes up with this plan throughout the episode. She wakes up from her coma, gets that new spirit guide and, Principal Weems. Gwendolyn Christie is back in the picture. Good addition to the show to have her around again. And yeah, Wednesday comes up with this plan. Well, if I can't get rid of Tyler, maybe I can control him. Finds Thornhill's notes on, how she exacted her control over Tyler, and Wednesday goes to work developing this potion that she's going to inject into Tyler to do the same to him. It was very interesting, the scene between Wednesday and Weems where Wednesday is, mixing the potion and Weems is trying to talk her out of it, saying how this is very reckless, it's going to lead to people getting hurt. And Weems made the point to say, someone that hates him is displaying, a level of emotion that suggests that at one point she really did care about Tyler, and on some level she still really does. And Wednesday, kept denying that through the episode. But I think on some level she actually does still hold those feelings. So it's this weird situation where she very much is, angry with everything he's done, but at the same time, she also does care for him just a little bit. And the choice with Tyler is, either lock him up forever, kill him, or, this insane idea where she would be his new master and, permanently control him. Honestly, we were this close to actually getting that, but then, Francois, cool name, by the way. Tyler's actual mom, who I was convinced was actually Aunt Ophelia, turns out, it's Tyler's mom this whole time. She makes a deal with Morticia where she will control Tyler, not be a problem anymore for any of them, on the condition that she does not hurt Wednesday. When she, broke through the window and, she realizes what she was about to do to her son, and she was not happy about that at all. But at the same time, she made a deal, and after all, this is the person that, rescued her, so she wouldn't be out doing this right now if not for her. Another really cool thing this episode is we learned more about the zombie Slurp, whose real name is Isaac. He's eaten enough brains now where he can actually communicate, pretty clearly. Great scene where he's talking with Pugsley, how the two of them are friends and he needs his help to get out of here. Pugsley, believes him, actually does want to think, they're actual friends. I don't know if that's quite what's going on right now, or if there's something a little more nefarious in the works behind the scenes. I have to say that the writing this season has been a step above where it was in season 1. It's just way, way better. They're a lot more clever with how they use the red herrings and, misdirection. It's just really good writing, honestly. And they're tying everything back, because at the very end of the scene you saw between Gomez and Morticia how they were talking to one another about how Francois is back in the picture. Also, Isaac is back in the picture, and they both know them from their past. So yeah, I think we have a situation where the zombie Slurp, who we now know as Isaac, isn't so much a part of that, old story that got told, as he is a student that went to Nevermore with Gomez and Morticia. So he's someone that they know from their recent past, like when they were kids going to this school. See, I love this first episode back. It was really good. Best episode of the season thus far, and there's been some really good ones. This has been a step above, those first 4, which I thought were quite good, especially episode 4. But yeah, a lot to think about going into the next episode, and yeah, that's pretty much all I got. So as always, thanks for watching, and peace.